Hey guys, Catering Style here, back at you with another Wet Sold video. It's for week 3 of 2024. Starting now with the best sale for the start of the video at least. This little guy right here, Jedi Knight Bob Lego minifigure, $105 for this guy. Free to me at this point. Sometimes Lego can be very good money. Another Lego going out, already got him packaged up, but it's Obi-Wan Padawan Learner. This minifigure sold for like $15, so not nearly as good, but still a good sale. Sold some Minecraft figures. These sold for I think like close to $15 plus shipping. This little Beanie Boo, not really worth too much. It is Meadow the Fox. Sold for like $10 plus shipping. I think paid $1 for that one. Hatchimals puzzle, probably paid like $7 or $8. Sold for 10. So I'm probably gonna lose a little bit of money on that one, but I'm getting rid of it at least. This Clayworks Dragon, I've had this thing for probably another 3 or 4 years, like I said in the last video, so I've been going through and relisting some stuff. This guy sold for only $10 with free shipping, so I'm going to make, $1 or $2 on him probably, but I guess it's worth it sometimes. Disney Learning Game Leapfrog, probably paid $2, probably. Sold for like $19 plus shipping. Some Strawberry Shortcake Dolls, these sold for I think $15 plus shipping. I paid $2 for these, I believe. Then some clothing to close it out. This Swiss Tech vest, I guess you could call it, camouflage vest, sold for like $10 plus shipping. Came out of a storage unit, along with this one. Also came out of a storage unit. Fashion Nova Romper, I think is what it was. It's basically new with tags. Actually, this one doesn't have the tags, I don't think, but it sold for like $15 plus shipping as well. So some decent stuff to start out the week. Here are the sales for today. Starting out with this little Jellycat bunny. This guy sold for like $15 with the shipping included, so not much there, but sometimes Jellycats don't go for as much as you hope sometimes. Next up, these 4 Star Wars CDs. These sold for like $20. They'll go out via media mail shipping. Got them out of a storage unit, I believe, if remembering correctly. Next up, Rafiki. I paid like $1 for him. He sold for $35, so he's been sitting in my death pile forever. I thought he was listed. I was going through inventory and realized he wasn't. And he sold within a day or 2 of listing, so not bad there. Some Squishmallow going out. Grogu sold for like $15 plus shipping. Combo Panda, paid $3, sold for $15 plus shipping. I paid like $6 for Grogu, so usually Squishmallows I'm not making as much money on them because I paid more for them originally. This guy sold for like I think 15, but I paid like 10 or 11, so yeah. I mean, if you're picking up Squishmallows new with tags at a garage sale, probably gonna be pretty cheap, but I don't know if they don't have as much appeal as they used to. And then last but not least, this Wavebird sold on Poshmark for like $14 plus shipping. And that's it for the sales for today. Here are my sales for today. Starting out with this blanket. The brand is Bob Timberlake. It's like a hunting blanket, I think. It's got deer on it and stuff like that. Sold for $50, free shipping. This Mickey Narwhal Fingerling plush, not plush, toy, sold for like $15 plus ship. These 2 plush, Backyardigans, Tyrone and Uniqua, sold for $25 plus ship. A book, Liturgy of the Hours. It's a pretty thick book. This sold for $25 plus shipping. Storage unit find. Krisha, little plush bunny. This sold for like $10. I wouldn't suggest picking it up. I think I got it for like 25 cents or something. Cappy Mario, finally sold one of these. Paid $2 at Walmart for these. This one sold for $13 plus shipping on Posh. This Mario, not Mario, I'm getting all my brands wrong. Disney puffer jacket for little kids. This sold for $15 plus ship. And the last one, you're not going to see it. It is a Lego B-Wing Star Wars figure. If I remember, I'll put it here. I'm probably going to forget because I don't actually preview these when I publish them. But this sold for like $46 plus shipping. And that's it for sales for today. Here are my sales for today. Starting out with this guy, Autobot Jazz. Sold for like $20. I think I sold this on Amazon and I got returned. Yeah, it probably got returned for damage because Amazon never packages stuff well when they do FBA stuff. They probably put this in a bag instead of a box. And then this Rudolph sold for $5 plus shipping. I probably paid $1 or $2 for him. That HP ink that I was talking about in one of the last videos sold $70 for this HP ink right here. I think I paid $3 each at Goodwill maybe for it, but hey, I'll take $70 for some expired ink. Hopefully it works and they don't return it. I never had that problem usually, but you never know. Carhartt hat sold for like $9 plus shipping. Sold these 2 Kylo Ren Hot Wheels vehicles. These sold for $15. This Vanderbilt helmet sold for like $39 plus shipping. Vanderbilt Commodores. I had this is one of my first storage units ever, so this thing's probably 4 or 5 years old. It just took me a while to sell it. I think it took me a while to list it, actually. I think I had it misspelled. I went back and recently relisted that thing, and it was on Vanderbilt. I forgot the T in Vanderbilt. This Pete and Elliot Funko Pop, this guy sold for like $50 plus shipping. And then this Dell Inspiron laptop. I got this at the Highway Byway sale with Ken and Jill. This was at the private pick we went to. I paid $5 for it. Sold for like $59 plus shipping. It did work, and then it wasn't password locked at all. Or I think I had the password and I reset it to some random password. But yeah, that's it for the pre-weekend sales. Now we're on to the weekend. Here are the sales for the weekend. Starting out with 2 frogs. This frog sold for like $10. I'm probably gonna maybe break even. It weighed over a pound, unfortunately. This one sold for like $7, but it weighed under a pound, so I'll make a little bit. So those are ones that I would have delisted if I'd gotten to them in my recent inventory, but I haven't gotten to those yet. Or hadn't gotten to them yet. Next up, 10 Sensationals Caramel Apple Spice. These 10 sold for like $23. I think I spent like 10 cents each on those, so I'm making, you know, decent money on those. Next up is a camera. This Samsung camera probably came out of a storage unit. It's free to me, and it sold for like $23 for parts only, so it didn't work when I tested it. I did test the battery, and it didn't, the camera never turned on, so, you know, oh well. It still sold for some money at least. Next up, this iCoffee. Y'all will see this in an upcoming storage unit. I probably spent too much on the storage unit. I spent like $250, I think, on the storage unit. This sold for $70, plus like $40 or $30 or $40 shipping, I think. I'm not sure exactly. I haven't printed out the label for it yet. Also, this cool phone, y'all saw this in Thursday's video. This retro phone, it's like see-through phone. This sold for $62 on Mercari. Oh no, Poshmark. And that sold on Poshmark, out of all random sites. $62 for these Ring doorbell cameras. These came out of the storage units that I bought over the weekend. So yeah, cool find there. I think it's $30 on the unit. And the previous tenant actually showed up as I was emptying it. So that'll be interesting. I don't actually film the interaction, but I do talk about it a little bit. So that'll be a fun one when I get to it. But it'll probably be a while before you'll see that one. Shape Up video game sold for like $15 plus ship. Captain America Tsum Tsum sold for like $15 plus shipping. And last but not, or no, 2 more. Cherie Squishmallow. Took me a while to find her, but I found her for like $19. She is a Valentine's Day one. And then this North Face hoodie sweater sold for like $14. I think I paid $4. I paid way too much for it. $4 for it is way too much to pay for a North Face, just plain old sweater like that. But I did make some money on it. And that's it for the video. Don't forget to leave a like with your favorite item. Leave a comment with your favorite item. Mine's probably going to be the minifigure for like $105. And subscribe. Thanks for watching.